Hi, this is the Reverend Curie-Anne Reel talking to you during the first full week of Lent 2015. The other day, I tried to shoot this same video, but it was in the waiting room of a car repair place. It was Friday morning, and unfortunately the video got lost. But what I wanted to tell you is that that morning I had seen a couple of things that one doesn't ordinarily see in life. We drive past car repair places all the time and never think about the people who might be inside. But when you go in there and sit down in the waiting room, you see things. One young woman had just had the entire front of her car taken off by a snowplow that was pulling out of a driveway. The back of it looked fine, pristine and new and even clean, and the front of it was completely gone. She stood there beside it in the cold, hugging her body against the bitterness of the outside on that Friday. Another person came in about halfway through my own service. She was holding a small triangular piece of plastic that had broken off of her car, and she asked first if it was important to replace it, and they said yes. And then she said, "How much will it cost?" And it was a lot higher than she had expected. These people going through these little blips and jumps in the road, sometimes grateful that they've survived, and sometimes frustrated and angry that such things have taken place. These people are ordinary people that you and I see in every facet of our lives. They live down the street from us. They go to school with us. We see them in the aisles of the grocery store or over at the post office. Most of the time, we put on such a brave face. Any of these people that I saw that morning, I would have thought were just ordinary people going about their lives successfully. And then all of a sudden you get into these places where they themselves are struggling with something. And then you see that there is another side to each of us. As you go about this Lent, look for that other side in the people around you. Don't just assume that we are all perfect and that everything carries on, but look and listen to the things that might really be taking place in people's lives. For some things that happen or that break, you have a place to go. You know what to do. It may be frustrating and time-consuming, but at least you know. For so many things in our lives, we're broken and don't even realize it or know what to do. And so we try a couple of things, some self-help, and after a while, learn to live with it. You are called to ministry in your lives everywhere that you go. Whether you're in the waiting room of a car repair place, a doctor's office, or that grocery store aisle that we were talking about earlier. Be a minister in each of those places, as best as you are able. For me, I was lucky. I was just getting a routine maintenance. But it's amazing the places that God will put us if we will open our ears and our eyes to see. Be well. Pray often, and do it all with love.